everybody. This is Ronnie Brewer. I am back with another segment of I'm Out Here. As you know, I'm Out Here is my version of sharing with you the information that's being asked of me when I'm out knocking on doors in the community or visiting people at various organizations like their churches or different things that they're affiliated with. And I think it's important to bring this information because when one person asks this question, that triggers in my mind that they cannot be the only person with these questions. And so I want to make sure that I'm sharing it with as many people as possible to get those answers out to as many people as possible. So I promised you guys today on the teaser that what we were going to talk about is whether or not you can get paid to vote. So we're going to cover that. There's a little technicality there, and so we'll cover that as well. But I want to remind you that I myself am actually running for office. I am running for Shelby County School Board District 9. So if you live in District 9, I would definitely appreciate your vote. I will also share with you at the end of this video a map that tells you where District 9 is. So that's going to be a great way for you to be able to see if you're in my particular district. So again, if you're in my district, I'm going to expect for you to go out and vote and mark Ronnie Brewer on your ballot. So don't forget about that. Now, on to whether or not you can get paid to vote. So technically, no, you're not getting paid to vote. But what you will do, if you work somewhere where the polls will not be open for a consecutive 3 hours, you can request the time off from your boss the previous day. Now, remember, there's all these technicalities, and I want to make sure that you guys are familiar with all of the technicalities. So technicality number 1, the polls in Shelby County will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., which means that you need to be able to say that during the time that you're working, the polls will not be open for a consecutive 3 hours. If that is the case, you can put in for time off the day before you plan to vote by noon. Another technicality, has to be by noon. By noon, you can request the time off with your employer to go out and vote, and that time will be paid time for you. So no, you're not getting paid to vote, but you will not lose your pay, and you will not be able to have any type of retaliation against you for taking the time off to vote. So each state is responsible for setting the guidelines themselves, and in the state of Tennessee, it's 3 hours that you can have off to go vote with your pay, so you don't lose your pay, and there is no retaliation that can be done against you for those 3 hours. But the technicality is the polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., so you have to work a time where the polls will not be open for 3 consecutive hours during the time that you're not at work. So remember that. Again, I'm going to be sharing some more information with you at the end of the video, so stay to the end so that you can see the map of my district and where I'm running. Again, I am running for Shelby County School Board. I am Ronnie Brewer, and I will be so excited and so happy if you take the time to mark Ronnie Brewer on your ballot when you go to the polls on August the 2nd or before during early voting, because early voting starts July 13th. And so there will be polls open from July 13th all the way up until 5 days before Election Day, where you can go anywhere that's convenient to you. If it's someplace closer to your job versus your home, you can take advantage of that. But after that, you will have to wait till August the 2nd, and you will need to vote in the poll that is assigned to you and closest to your home. So thanks for watching. Stay for the map. I look forward to talking to you guys again tomorrow. Bye.